Hey guys, I'm Jason Rzucidlo here at the 2022 North American International Auto Show, where Chevrolet just unveiled its all-new 2024 Equinox EV. It all begins with the limited edition 2RS model. It will offer up to 300 miles of driving range on a full charge. The Equinox EV will compete with the Ford Mustang Mach-E, Hyundai Kona EV, Nissan Ariya, and the Volkswagen ID.4.
The all-new Equinox EV coming out next fall, and I think you wanted to know about some propulsion systems. So this is configured in a front-wheel drive, and we have an e-all-wheel drive system. So the front drive is 210 horsepower. When you go to the e-all-wheel drive, it'll be 290 horsepower. We do have two battery configurations. So we've got a small and a large battery. And with the small battery in a front-wheel drive configuration, we're talking around 250 miles, up to 250 miles. When you move to the large battery with the all-wheel drive, it'll be about 280 miles, and then with the front-wheel drive with a large battery, about 300 miles. As far as charging goes, 11.5 kilowatts charging is the base charger for the level 2, and so think about that as about a 34 miles per hour of charging. When you move up to, on the 3RS version, we do have a 19.2 kilowatt level 2 charger, and that is about 51 miles per hour of charging. And when we go to DC fast charge, the large battery here that you see in this represented here is about 150 kilowatt capability, and so for this vehicle it's about it's about 70 miles in about just under 10 minutes. Yeah.
But if somebody had just a three-prong outlet, like let's say they were, didn't have the 240, then what?
Yeah, so this car is capable of a 110, a level 1 charge, and I don't have the charge rates. I can find that out for you though. Yeah.
And anything else you'd like to mention? Pricing, availability here?
Yeah, so we're starting out, we're saying around $30,000 for the 1LT price, which we think makes this about the most affordable C-segment SUV out there in the EV space. I would like to point out, I'm not sure if Arthur mentioned it to you earlier, we do have the Super Cruise technology that's on this vehicle, 400,000 miles of mapped roads between US and Canada. We also have the really nice large 17.7-inch display, which is powered by GM's Ultifi system, which is our end-to-end software platform. Think about that as similar to like your iPhone, where we'll be able to do over-the-air updates, downloads, fun apps, this type of thing. We will not stop innovating on this vehicle at point of purchase. We will keep innovating and keep learning and improving it and provide that to the customer.
Okay, very good. Where are they going to be manufactured?
We will build this vehicle in Ramos, which is basically it's the same team that's building the current Equinox Ice. We're going to build it right next to the Equinox Ice.
All right, very good. Any other final comments here?
Hey, I appreciate you coming and taking a look at our new Equinox EV, and we're really proud of it. So we hope you're happy with it.
The Equinox EV 2RS model will begin with limited availability in fall 2023. Meanwhile, the full lineup of Equinox EVs will be available in spring 2024.
Yeah, so I'm really excited to show you guys the Equinox EV. I think one of the biggest highlights on the interior, of course, is the technology that we are offering in such affordable car. So the ones that you're seeing right now, this is the 3LT version. So this comes with the 11-inch display for the cluster, for the driver, and an 17.7 freeform display. We call it freeform, it's because basically the graphic goes all the way to the edge of the screen, so it's really exciting to see that. We also have all the technology on the head-up display. We have the column-mounted shifter, the electronic shifter, which allows us a lot of space in the storage space. We have Super Cruise available as well. And a little bit of the design itself. We're trying to work with really simple minimalist shapes and translate the athletic and the simplistic ways that Chevrolet is trying to pursue for the future of the language for the brand. So when you guys see, everything is really contemplating the technology. There's nothing overwhelming your eyes when you sit on the interior besides the technology really like being there for you. So we're really excited to showcase this new interior.
How would you say this model is different from the gasoline model?
Well, besides being an electric, I think that's the biggest difference. I think it's because the Ultium platform, this Equinox EV allows us to have a bigger wheelbase, wider, it's longer. So I think for the exterior design, it really helped us to make the sketches come to life. as a designer, you're always sketching cool things. Usually it's hard to capture the essence into the final production model. I think because this new Ultium platform really allows us to get that dream to life. And besides that, yeah, the interior, the technology we are offering that the current Equinox doesn't have, but there's still like really good things about both. I don't think they're gonna fight each other, so they are basically complementing each other into the market. So yeah.
Would you say on this model you started with a clean sheet of paper, or did you use the other one and then make a few changes?
So this one we started from the zero, so sketching from the truly from the zero. So again, since it's a totally different car, the only thing that they share in common is the name Equinox. Besides that, it's all different. So when we started having all the Ultium platform, like I said, really allow us to start from the zero and making something really fresh and new for the brand. Yeah.
Now, are you able to talk about the range and the charging times?
So the base model started at 250 range, and it goes all the way to the 3LT version, which is a 300 mile range. So those would be like the range for the Equinox EV.
Okay. Will it be competing with like the Teslas and the other EVs?
I think we'll compete more with the Kia EV6, Ioniq 5, and those in the same range of size. But again, those cars are much more expensive, so that's why we're excited. We are competing with them with a more affordable price. Yeah.
So what makes this unique compared to what they offer?
I think, like I said, the affordable price. I think this is gonna go to the mass of people, so people that never get the chance to have an EV because of the price. This is gonna allow us to get into the EV market much easier than before. Yeah.
All right. Any other final comments?
I think that's really excited to share with you guys. As you can see, this showcase the future of Chevrolet brand, so excited to be here showcasing that for you.
Pricing will start at around $30,000 for the 1LT model. However, pricing is not yet available for the other 4 models.